And everybody else who also donated. From our experience, people in India donate generously, more so than any other country, as long as they know the money is going to the right place and will not be squandered. And I think the reason why they donated so generously this time is because of one man, Dr. Pachauri and Terry, Nobel Prize winner and pioneer in actually fighting for all these environmental issues in this country. Were you surprised with the amazing response that people, the way they put money forward and donated for all these villages?
It was overwhelming. I think quite apart from the total sum that we got as contributions thanks to the Greenathon, I think it's the spirit behind it, which was really so catching. It was so evident. But I also realized that the challenge ahead is so daunting, because there are 400 million people in this country who have no access to electricity.
400 million, 60 years after independence, don't have light in their homes.
They don't have a single light bulb. And, you know, I think it's a shame. It is really a source of guilt for all of us. But what's really heartening is that I think we've got a solution. These solar lanterns allow you to really jump several steps ahead. And you don't have to wait for electricity wires to be stretched to all these homes, because they'll wait several generations before they are able to get that.
And it's cheaper and it's more sustainable and more eco-friendly.
Absolutely, because, you know, if you burn a candle or, you know, a kerosene lamp in the home, firstly, it doesn't give you the same quality of light. Secondly, there are so many emissions of harmful pollutants that are there in the atmosphere, as a result of which women and children in particular are extremely vulnerable, and it has very harmful health effects. So, you know, this is clean, this is sustainable, you're using the power of the sun, and it also...
Which is something we have an ample supply of.
Absolutely. I mean, we have gold spread over this country, this golden sun that you get. And I think if we were to use it intelligently, we can provide lighting and other forms of power to everyone. And I might say that through design and other improvements, including the materials that we're using, the cost of the lanterns is coming down very rapidly. So very soon, I think those who've donated for a village, for instance, might be able to get 2 villages.
For the same price, because of the price and the technology is becoming cheaper.
Absolutely, and economies of scale. The larger the number, the lower the cost.
There is something, you know, Terry is now doing this in very many villages, and this particular project was 55 villages. What's the response been? Viewers would like to hear, their money has gone to a village. How have the villagers responded? Have they really taken to these solar lanterns and they look after them and preserve them and appreciate them?
They're so enthusiastic, because, you know, it's a sea change for them. It's really a major transformation of their lives, because there they were sitting in their dark homes with maybe a little wick lamp or whatever, and barely managing to see what's around them. It's really lifted their spirits enormously. I want to give you an example. When President Clinton was wanting to fight street crime in some of the worst areas of the cities, what did he do? He provided lights and basketball courts so that people could play. Now, similarly, I think if you provide lighting in people's homes, the quality of existence goes up substantially. So it's a transformation. It makes such a difference.
Tuba.com